Hey, welcome to Canadian Quarters Review, or CQR. I'm Mark, and today we're at BDM Motorsports in Vernon, BC, Canada, and we're checking out a 2022 Polaris Sportsman 570. Oh, I forget again, dang it. So this guy is going to have a few extra features rather than the base model, and for an extra $2,300 or $2,500 I would definitely recommend going this route, because if you were to add some of these things after the fact, you'd be paying way more than that. So what's different is an automotive style paint. They call it the radar blue. I really like it, actually. It's a nice finish. You're going to have better tires and wheels. You're going to have power steering. And it also comes with an active descent control feature on it as well. So the base model, the very entry-level model, won't have any of those. So like I said, for an extra $2,300 or $2,500, whatever it is, it's you'd be much better off to go this route. Okay, let's talk about more specs. Okay, so this guy is going to be liquid cooled, 567cc. It's going to have a one-touch, on-demand, all-wheel drive, two-wheel drive modes. It actually does have engine braking. Your engine is going to be a ProStar 4-stroke dual overhead cam single cylinder. You've got electronic fuel injection, 340 cold cranking amps. It'll be 44 horsepower, and you've got a typical CVT transmission on here. It's all automatic with your park, reverse, neutral, low, and high. So the front rack on this guy is going to take about 41 kilograms or 90 pounds. The rear rack is going to be 82 kilograms or 180 pounds. It'll be 17 liters or 4.5 gallons of fuel. You're going to have 29 centimeters or 11.5 inches of ground clearance. That's a decent height. That's good. Your payload capacity altogether is going to be 220 kilograms or 485 pounds. There'll actually be a front and rear brake, so it's a single lever, 3-wheel hydraulic disc brake system. And you do have a separate foot brake for the rear brakes too. Your parking brake is the park in the transmission, and a lockable hand lever as well. So like with all Polarises, you're going to have the front compartment underneath the front rack for storage, and it's like an 18-liter, what they call front dry storage. You will also have the lock and ride stack system, the specific Polaris system for extra accessories and things. Your front suspension is going to be a sealed McPherson strut. It will have 20 centimeters or 8 inches of wheel travel. Your hitch type is going to be the standard 1.25 inch. Your tow rating is going to be 612 kilograms or 1,350 pounds. Your rear suspension is a sealed dual A-arm, an IRS with 24 inches or 24 centimeters or 9.5 inches of wheel travel. It does have a multi-select electronic power steering like we discussed. And your tires now with this package are going to be Duro power grips. So you're going to have a 26 by 8 by 14 in the front and a 26 by 10 by 14 in the rear. And of course your 14-inch aluminum wheels. So right off the bat, it does look like a half-decent quad. It's just sad that they still can't put a full 2-inch receiver like the rest of their competition back there. I'm not sure why they're hesitating on that so much. You've got these silly plastic racks rather than the solid metal bar ones. Again, pros and cons to everything. It's not horrible. Could be better, could be worse. And the same thing with the front. But for those of you that have never seen a Polaris before, There's these clips on either side of the front, and this lifts up. And now you've got some space under here. That's where your battery is kept and stuff too. That's great. I'm glad they put the battery on the front. The more weight on the front, the better, especially if you're going uphill. It does have a third light up there. That's a bonus. Fully enclosed footwells too. That's good. So you're going to have a decent display up here. I like how it's up very high. It's in your face. Okay, so sitting on top here, I love the stance. You feel nice and high. Seat feels comfortable. This display is right in your face, which is really nice. So you're gonna have 12 volt there. I believe that's a charging port, so you can plug your battery tender or battery charger in there. Of course, your key. Your typical controls, your headlights, kill switch, your limiter, the speed reverse override is what I meant to say. And here's your all-wheel drive. Pretty easy to use. Of course, there's your throttle. And your fuel tank is going to be up here. It's not below the seat. It still comes with regular halogen lights on the front, so I would definitely recommend upgrading those to LED if you're going to do any night riding at all. The changes it makes are huge. It'll actually make night riding fun. Of course, you can always add your LED bars and stuff like that too. Those would work just as well. But if you're not into wiring and mounting switches and stuff, just replacing the light bulbs is much easier and sometimes a little cheaper. The tires, they look half decent, but again, entry level. Duro, from my understanding, isn't the best of quality, but again, gets you started. I would definitely recommend upgrading to like maybe a Bear Claw or a Bighorn or something like that. There's your gear shift. Alrighty guys, that about sums it up for this particular model. Again, a 2022 Sportsman 570 Premium Edition. So like I said before, it's like an LE model or special edition type of model. And definitely, in my opinion, worth the extra $2,300 or $2,500. I would definitely recommend going that route. What you get in return is definitely well worth the money. So thank you again guys for clicking on the video and checking this out. So appreciate you guys being on the channel. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It allows me to continue to bring these videos to you and provide the information you seek. And yeah, come and check it out at BDM Motorsports in Vernon, BC, Canada. And they'll take good care of you out here. Let them know that I sent you. And yeah, I'm out of here guys. We will talk to you on the next one. Thanks again for watching.